prepared by Titi, you will like spinach from that time. It's the talk of the town now. A lot of people just go there because of plantain and spinach.
Okay, I am sure, and I have not talked with you about this, but I'm sure people who are looking at, I guess, your wardrobe today,
right,
and they know, is this a part of the Yoruba? What is the meaning or significance of that?
Of the marks.
And if you will turn a little bit so that they can get it on the camera.
Yeah, the significance of these marks are that when you are born in a royal family, there's a tradition. Traditionally, you have to be marked. The firstborn of the king, or you belong to the royal family. They will let you. They will put marks on you 2 weeks after you are born, so that people can recognize that that's a man from the royal family.
Is this like, I'm thinking of a shield. You know, in some cultures they have the family shield. Is that what that is saying, that you're from that royal family?
Right.
That particular one?
Yes, they call it culture, or the kingdom, or, you know, the royal court.
All right. So, I guess, was your father a king?
My father is the brother of the Alaafin,
which is the king.
The king.
Okay.
So he's my uncle.
Okay. The king was your uncle.
Yes.
Okay. So what? Now, again, you're from Nigeria.
Nigeria.
What is the royal name? Is there a name, the royal name, or is it Adeleke?
The royal name. Those two names, Ade, that's Prince Ajibade. I was born when the daddy was being crowned.
Okay.
When my uncle was being crowned. So they name you according to circumstances or surrounds your birth. So Ajibade was born during the coronation.
Quickly.
And Adeleke means a victorious prince.
Victorious prince.
That's right.
Very nice, very nice. Quickly, where can people get these books, the children's books and the introduction and intermediate Yoruba?
Yeah. They can just go to Books A Million and tell them they want a beauty contest in the animal kingdom by Abraham Adeleke, or Patience Pace. They can get them at the Books A Million, and they can pick them up at a Tropical Taste restaurant too. And
every now and then you might have them on your kiosk in the mall too, right?
Okay.
The other thing, I know we've got a little bit of time left, but the day after Christmas, Kwanzaa begins.
That's right.
Kwanzaa is not a religion.
It's not a religion.
Explain it to me and to my viewers, please.
Kwanzaa is not a religion. It's another way of telling the African American that there's another way you can express, you know, your heart to yourselves. You don't have to meet only in the churches. So that Kuranga, the professor in Texas in 1966, so he decided to just get people together so that we can celebrate without Christmas. It's
without exchanging gifts. But there are some presentations in terms of gifts.
Yeah, they give gifts now.
Okay.
But when they started, it was just another way, you know, quite of rebellion to the established religion that enslaved them. You know, we're just growing out of all those. Right now, we blend and we accepted. People that are conscious of Kwanzaa can still be Christians.
Let me give you a number, 229-296-5356. Again, you might see Professor Adeleke in the Albany Mall, or you can also drop by Tropical Taste Restaurant, East Oglethorpe Boulevard. Thank you for sharing the cultural education today of Yoruba. And if you stay there, I've got something else coming up to tell you about. We're going to keep it in a positive direction. And we welcome you back on this Sunday. I am now talking with Dorothy Tomlin, who's the program director and founder of Positive Direction, as well as Mary Browner, who is a certified teacher. She also handles PR, and I think there are a lot of other as needed responsibilities. Good to see you both, and thanks for being here.
Thank you.
It's been, I think, a little over a year since you were here before,
Yes.
and you introduced us to Positive Direction. Refresh everybody's memory. What is this program all about?
This program is about providing educational enrichment to after-school children in the Terrell County community.
All right, is there a charge for students to take advantage of your services?
No, it's free.
It is free of charge.
It's free of charge.
So they come after school, and you are a certified teacher. What types of, I guess, all lesson plans in terms of math, your English, your writing, all of that, you help them with that?
Exactly.
Okay. You, this past, I guess it was Friday, Friday, December 16th, you had your Christmas in the Park. What was that all about?
Okay, it's going to be Thursday.
It was this past Thursday. When this airs, it would have already taken place.
Right.
So this past Thursday, okay.
Well, with this program, we have Santa that comes in. Our children get a chance to come in. We call it our PDYC Mall that's set up in our game room in one of our centers. They get a chance to shop, select their own gifts, put them in their bags, and at our Christmas in the Park, these gifts will be distributed by each teacher from each site.
Okay. Now, how many sites do you have?
We have 5 sites now. We started out with just 1. So we have grown to 5 sites. We have 1 in each community.
All right,
So
tell us, Brownwood.
we have 1 in Brownwood, that's the mother site. Then we have 3 in Dawson, that's our public safety, and we have 1 at Terrell Middle High for 9th and 10th graders. And then we have the Old Boys and Girls Club Taylor Resource Center there in Dawson. And we just opened 1 in Sasser. That's Agape Community Learning Center at Positive Direction.
All right, so how many volunteers are there?
We have maybe about 10 volunteers, but we are funded through 21st Century, where we are, excuse me, we are able to hire certified teachers and activity assistants that have attended either Darton or the Voltaic School that have training working with early childhood.
All right, how long have you been with the program? And talk a little bit about your interest.
Okay, I've been with the program since August of this year. But I've known Ms. Tomlin a long time. We taught school together. And my husband and I occasionally would go up and volunteer when she had something special going on. So I started working with them, and I love children. So whatever there's a need, I just step in and just do whatever I can to make the program better.
When you leave every day, I guess you work, what, Monday? Is it Monday through Friday?
Monday through
Friday.
Fridays.
When you walk away, that feeling of, I know that I'm making a difference or helping somebody. I mean, I'm sure that it kind of replays for you, I helped him with that problem today.
Exactly.
Talk a little bit about that and the response you get from the kids.
Okay, the kids are very excited about the program. They get off the bus and they run in and they're all excited. They have to sign in when they first get there, and they're served a healthy snack, and then we help them individually with their homework. And sometimes when a child doesn't fully understand a concept, and I will give them individualized instruction, and then you can just see like a little light bulb comes on.
There you go.
And you're like, wow, I help him to master that skill. And then they will come in with their progress reports.
And you can see it.
And you can see it, and they'll say, Ms. Brunner, I passed my test. Thank you for helping me.
And I guess this was the goal or a part of your mission when you started this program. Was there one particular incident, or did you observe something going on in your community and you said, this is what needs to take place?
Yeah, I was a teacher in the Terrell County school system for 23 years, and before I retired, I was able to see kids in my class just having problems with different areas and having to follow standards. We could only spend so much time on certain things. So
And they may have needed the extra help.
They needed that extra help. So this was our mission, to open this after-school program to just be able to reach out and give the children that extra help that they needed. With no child left behind, if they could get that little extra help, then you know, every child can succeed.
And they wouldn't be left behind,
And
right?
they wouldn't be
All
left
right.
behind.
Well, as we mentioned, you had your Christmas in the Park this past Thursday. Then you've got a family fun night coming up in January. You'll get the information out to us so we can help you get that word out. And then you've got a February Sweetheart Gala.
Yeah, this is going to be one of the first that we're going to do this Sweetheart Gala in February.
Okay, so more information coming about
More
that.
information is coming up about that.
The motto, it is better to train a child than to repair an adult. Because even though there are a lot of adults having to go back and brush up on those skills and maybe get GEDs, if you can start early, earlier, it makes a tremendous amount of difference.
It does.
It does. It makes a difference.
Do you need volunteers or is there a plea? How are you funded? You mentioned the 21st Century. You've been a part of 21st Century for 4 years now. Is that your primary funding source?
That's our primary funding source now. We were just awarded a $350,000 grant.
Whoa.
That was in August of this year.
Congratulations, that is wonderful.
So this is a 3-year grant where we're able to pay our teachers, and we are able to buy, because we are completely computer-based in the afternoon after the children finish their homework. So each teacher has
A computer.
a computer.
Wonderful.
.cams, iPads, study buddies.
Everything they need to be
Everything
successful.
they need to
and
be
the teachers,
successful.
of course.
And
The certified teachers. Quickly, anything else you want our viewers to know about the program? Anything that's coming up? Parents who might want their children to be a part of this and they've not signed up already, how do they do that?
Well, they can come by the Resource Center, or they can call. Right now we have a waiting list because we were funded for 175 children. We have 200 children already.
All right, let me do this quickly. 995-6251 or 485-6818. They can just call you and say, put my name on the list.
Exactly.
Thank you for being
Exactly.
here. And good to see you. Have a wonderful Sunday, everybody.